Do you wanna create some amazing magic sounds? Then let's do it with Penguin Grenade. Penguin Grenade's the Infinity Magic. Just kidding, haha. Today I'm going to show you the Infinity Magic generator using Slayer, which I also uploaded on my LinkedIn. Here's what you'll need. Slayer, the Penguin Grenade library. Other libraries works too, but today I especially wanted to introduce you to this fantastic Penguin Grenade library, which is why I made this video. And of course, you will also need some sound effect plugins to enhance the sound. Alright, let's get started. First, open Reactor 6 and load up the Slayer file. This is what it looks like at the start. There are 7 slots where you can adjust things like sample, start, pitch, panning, and volume. The key feature of Slayer is that every time you press the randomizer trigger, the assigned areas will change the sounds randomly. For now, only the sample tab is activated. Start lets you add a delay between files so they can crossfade while playing. Pitch ranges from +24 to -24 semitones. Panning can be adjusted here, and so can volume. You can check the basic audio files here. Right now I have some kicks, percussions, and effects sound loaded. These are the samples. Let's go ahead and delete them all. Now we need to load in our own samples. The ones I'll be using today are from the amazing Penguin Grenade library. Even when listening to individual files, you can really feel how powerful and dynamic they are. I plan to load about 128 of them in sequence. Dragging about this much gives me 110. This part takes a little time. If you wait patiently, you can eventually get them all loaded in. Now all the files are in. But since we're still 18 short, let's edit a few more. Once that's done, click Remap to single note and it will neatly arrange the files without leaving any empty spaces. Let's add just 5 more here. Now everything is filled. At this point, we can adjust the randomization range. We'll also activate the randomizers for the start timing. For pitch, it's better not to go too extreme, so I'll set it to 12. For panning, I'll keep it moderate, around 70 and 30, with 50 as the center. For volume, I'll set it so it always stays between at least 40 and 100. And of course, the most important thing, activate the randomizer trigger. Now, every time you press a key, these huge crazy sounds are triggered randomly.
Now I prepared some plugin presets that I often use. Here's what they look like when expanded. M ratio MB was used just to slightly shape the noise tone. For tonal content, I used the noise tonal tab to really bring it out. Uber loud was used very simply, just to lift the existing sound a little bit. For the reverb, I applied a preset to keep resonances from getting too strong. Here's what it sounds like with that preset applied. Next, unfilter. I use it to reduce resonances a bit, applying a preset called Subtle Balance. Then with recenter, I brought everything back to the center. Finally, using the Trange X series, I emphasize the transients. To prevent picks from getting out of control, I also applied a soft clipper and then a glue compressor. So once I had this all set up, I turned on recording. Now every time I press a key, the sounds are re-triggered and generated randomly. Each time you press a key, these amazing magic sounds are generated. It's a fantastic way to make full use of the library to 100% of its potential. I really recommended you give it a try. So now let's listen to some of the sounds we've created. I think the last part sounded especially good. You can also layer in additional punch sounds like this, adding more dynamics. Every part feels full of magic, so it's endlessly adaptable. And of course, you can instantly build up textures too. For example, I really like the magical tail and the end here. I'd like to emphasize that a little more. By adding one of my favorite reverb preset and adjusting the time, a whole new magical sound is born. And of course, I can record it again right there. Once it's recorded, I can shift the pitch and create a completely new type of magic sound. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will dive into the charm of the Infinity Magic Generator at least once. Thank you so much, Paul.